Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope that you slept well. Listen, come on in. Come on in because your girl got some things she want to talk to you about. Okay, today is going to be such a very busy day for me today, y'all, because I am in the midst of so many things that are I'm going to be doing for the month of March. And so today my goal is to record 4 videos today. Now I'm not saying they all coming out today. Hopefully I will have a video coming out today. But excuse me, let me get a little water. But today I want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to y'all today about ways to relax and unwind when you feel burnt out. You know, this channel is called Keisha's Motivation and Money Journey. I am all about talking to my community, to people about how to motivate yourself, how to get to the next level, how to set those goals. And listen, I'm gonna be realistic. Sometimes we set goals, but we don't always get to complete those goals. And I think a lot of the reasons is because we don't know or we don't always set the proper goal. Like, we have 2 week goals, we have a month goal, we have 6 month goals, we have 2 year goals. There are time limits on goals when we set them. And I think sometimes we just get so gung ho and we know that I want to do this and I got to do that. But we don't always write everything down. We don't always try to figure it out and say, listen, let me make a plan, write it down, and try to follow it. You know how it is when you go into the supermarket and you saying, look, I'm making a shopping list, but you never pull it out and you don't follow it. And next thing you know, you are buying everything that was not on your list. That's what I'm talking about. Buying things that are not on your list. It's the same with our goals. We do things that are really not in line with our plan and our journey. So, and sometimes it's just natural. We as humans, we get sidetracked. We get sidetracked from the journey. We're supposed to be on this road, right? This road called life. And we say we're going to do many things, but we forget. So I'm here to just give you 5 ways to relax on this journey called life and just show you how some things can cause us to have burnout, okay? Can cause us to have burnout. So I don't always follow a script, but when it's really something good that I like to study and read up on, I want to make sure I got the receipts, okay? And sometimes having receipts help you know where you spent your money. It help you know where you went to, okay, and where you've been at. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. And if this is something that you think is interesting, stay, share, subscribe, and just listen to what your sis got to say. All right, now, since we got that out the way, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. The reason why I wanted to talk to you about learning how to relax, because we need to learn how to relax, because there are many things in our lives that causes burnout. They cause burnout. And the one way to reduce burnout is to know how to put yourself in what I call relaxation mode. Okay, relaxation mode. I hope that y'all can see me well. I'm sitting on my couch right now, and I try to find different ways to be recording. You know how we try to do. We try to be creative on this platform, right? So with that being said, I just feel so joyous today and so excited because let me sidestep. Let me do a little sidebar, as they say. I had such a wonderful conversation with my cousin, who is also a pastor, my pastor, and I just wanted to share some things. And after the conversation, I felt so much better about things. Because listen, sometimes we have to have someone that we can talk to. And I'm going to get right into that. I'm going to get right into that. So, number one, so let's get into it. The first thing we need to understand that in order to relax and help to reduce burnout from life, and I'm not just going to talk about work because a lot of times when you hear the words burnout, we think about work. But guess what, y'all? We can be burnt out from life itself. Burnt out being sisters, mothers, wives. I was a wife once for almost 20 years, y'all. But that's a whole nother story. Being burnt out from our day-to-day tasks because tasks become monotonous, and sometimes it's good to break the monotony of life, right? So number one, spend time with people who support you. And it don't always have to be that they are physically with you that are supporting you. Just like on this YouTube platform, I know that I am building communities, not just a community with the people that love to watch me because I try to present value with motivating them or inspiring them to just know that they have it inside of them. They got this, that they can move forward. And I'm here to assist them. I'm here to cheer them on, right? But I'm also here to present to y'all how I like to do my wellness. Okay, right? And the third thing that I'm on here on this platform doing to support people is I'm in the budgeting community now, the cash stuffing community. I get on here, I show people how I'm saving, I play the games and all of that. And I'm about to add new things to that as well. Y'all got to check out the video to see what I'm talking about, right? Check out the playlist. I will definitely link things on below. You see how we plug ourselves on this platform? But nonetheless, support comes in many forms, right? Support can come in the manner of helping someone to get through or having someone to just call you on the phone, right? Support is very important for our natural growth, for our human growth, for us just in general. Just receiving that support can help us to switch off from things that is causing us stress. I mean, sometimes I know I hear a lot of people say, I don't have stress in my life. And I want to say, you a lie, but that don't sound nice, do it? It don't sound nice. So in my mind, I'm talking to myself, right? We know we do these kind of things. I believe that every human being, if you're walking on this earth, you have some form of stress, whether you want to call it good stress or bad stress. Why? Because life is stressful. It's stressful. It can make you think, it can make you hum. It can make you sit down and say, listen, I can't do it no more. I am burnt out. I am zoned out. I am shutting down for the day. I have given the world 8 hours. Now I need to wind down. I need to unwind. I need to detach, right? And work on me. Work on me. And that's where self-care comes into. But support, finding people who can support you is so important because we switching off from all of these things that surround us. So we want to surround ourselves with supportive people. It doesn't matter how many people come into your life that you feel are support. And we're going to go through some. We're going to go through those we think are supportive and we find out in the end that they're not, because everybody looks at support differently. But that's my first tip to you is surround yourself with supportive people. Very important. When you do this, it'll help you to take some time to explore options on how to rest and relax. Because guess what? Sometimes we don't know it all. We don't got it all. And we need our supportive community to give us some tips on how to decompress so that we don't have burnout. You know, like brand new mothers that have that is a tongue twister, y'all. Brand new mothers that have newborn babies. I've been there 3 times, y'all. Been there 3 times. And let me tell you, it can be very, very tiresome and very stressful and almost burnt out because your body has gone through changes. you're going through changes emotionally, mentally, um, chemically, because you're going from all those hormones and things that you had to do to help bring life into this world. And now it's like once the baby comes, your body is like, wait a minute, what happened? Everything stops, everything shuts down. Your body has to re regulate itself because it's no longer feeding another life source. So that's just a tip for new mothers out there. Please make sure you get the support that you need because it's so very important. And being around people that can support you also helps you to recharge. Sometimes we can't recharge by ourselves because I know for myself for a fact that when I come home, I'll be like, can you just give me 10 minutes? I need just 30 minutes because it also helps you to promote self care, right? Because if you don't take care of yourself and you let yourself burn out, then it's on others that love you to help take care of you. And we don't want to put too much of that stress on them. So we have to find ways to learn how to do it and not experience the burnout to an extent. Now, listen, I'm not saying we're not going to experience burnout. That's not what Keisha's saying. I'm just saying I want to give you some tips on how to deal with things and how to reduce burnout or the effects of burnout. Okay, so that you can enjoy your time away from work, away from stressful family, things like that. Just finding ways, whatever way you find, whether it be in music, walking, reading, or just sleeping, find your way. All right, let's move on to number two. Number two. And where is number two? Oh, number two's right here. Pursue a hobby of interest. Pursue a hobby of interest. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Oh. See, when you be trying to, I got my laptop right here, y'all. And sometimes when you be trying to record, you'll be getting messages. And that's not what I want to be doing. Okay? So it's called multitasking. This is what I mean by sometimes you got to release and detach so you don't get that burnout. Hold on a second, y'all. So this is what life does. It comes in at the wrong time, right? My subscription. All right. So pursue a hobby or an interest that you love. I just said it. Whether it be reading, whether it be dancing, taking a walk, doing some exercise, whatever you can do to help relieve some of that stress, to help wind down, to help bring yourself back into a peaceful zone, find it, figure it out. Find your passion or something that can help you to wind down so it'll help to reduce any feelings of stress and burnout. Okay, because guess what? We want you here for a long time. We want you here, right? Being able to get on this YouTube platform, whether you are a content creator or whether you're just a person who likes to get on here. Guess what? I'm a content creator, but I am also a person who enjoys watching the videos, commenting, and supporting other content creators. I don't just stick with people who are in my niche or niche. I like to look at a lot of different things and subscribe to them as well because you are forever learning from different people, right? And whatever your hobby is, pursue it. You don't know. It might just be something that can change your life. Okay? So when you get those things that can cause burnout off your mind, you'll be able to indulge, you'll be able to relax, you'll be able to have peace of mind to do whatever it is you need to do that will help you, right? We need to learn to do what they say, switch off. Just switch it off. And it's okay if you do that. You don't always have to be everything to everyone. You don't always have to be doing everything. Find your balance. That's the key, finding your balance. Okay. And you know what? When you're finding balance in your life, it also helps you to look at things more clearly and see that, you know what? I don't like to do this anymore. Let me find another way. Because guess what? If one way doesn't work for you, helping you to wind down, there is so many things out there that can help you wind down. But make sure now, you remember number one, be around supportive people that can you can bounce ideas off of, that can confirm and help you to find some peace, right? We're going to go on to number three. Okay. Number three says try something new. Okay. Try some. Let me tell y'all what I want to do. I would love to go backpacking. I would love to go into the woods, the forest, or wherever, or a campground and just go either backpacking or go hiking or whatever they call it. I'm not sure. I've always wanted to do that. And that's on my list. I'm not going to say bucket list, but that is on my list of things to do one day. And I just got to figure it out when I'm going to get it done. Because I do like to go hiking. I do like to go on the trails and go walking. So I just need to find a way to incorporate that into my life. Because y'all, let me tell you, I've said this many times before. I work those kind of hours at my job. I'm talking 10:30 to 6:30. I'm out the house at 9:15 so I can get to work on time. And then when I get off at 6:30, if I'm not riding on the van to take the children home, I am, because I work as a counselor for youth, right? And I don't get home sometimes till, well, before it was 7:30, now it's after 8 o'clock because my car is down. Who wants to be recording after that time? I'm coming home to do what? Reduce the burnout, to wind down, and to decompress all of that I had to go throughout the day. So I can only record on the weekends. Who's been there? Please raise your hand if you've been there or if you're there right now. So trying something new will also help you to deal with and reduce burnout. Go walking, like I said, ride a bike, do something that you've never done before. Guess what I want to do? I would love to go to a line dance class. And I want to go to bingo. I want to do bingo. And since I am wonderfully and happily single now, I want to try speed dating. Yes, I don't know who's done that, but it's just some things that I want to try, right? When you do this, it will help open you up to new opportunities, to challenge yourself. It helps you to find ways to just give some extra oomph to your life that you'll be able to deal with those things when they come up that can cause you some stress, right? Um, we already talked about going for an energetic walk, immersing yourself in new activities. These are things, and finding new interests. These are things that will help assist you on your road to reducing burnout. Number four, take social media breaks. Sometimes we have to come off of this social media, y'all. Sometimes we have to give it a break, turn it off. When I say switch it off, I mean switch it off. And they got do not disturb on your phone. Sometimes put it on. Put it on, because if somebody really wants to get in touch with you, they're going to come to your house. They're going to come to your house. They're going to find ways to get in touch with you if it's so very important. Why? Because we need to learn to escape and have a break from things of the world. It's easy to do. Just get it figured out. And if you can't, go to your supportive community. They will help you to figure out how to reduce burnout and stress. Next thing we're going to talk about is, now, I do understand sometimes people be like, okay, we have gotten so used to being on our phones all the time, whether it's talking, playing the games, or doing whatever. But I'm getting back into reading my books. I'm almost done. I'm getting back into reading books that I had started, because I used to be an avid reader. I mean, I'm talking about I could read a book in one day. That's when I was a teenager. But as I got older, I'm wearing glasses. Look at me squinting now. I took the glasses off. These eyes are not like they used to be. These eyes will be 56 years old in December. And I just thank God, I'm knock on wood, right? I knock on wood because, oh man, I knock on wood because I don't want to get away from your attention, but I had to type something in real quick. I knock on wood because I'm just so happy that I am still here in the land of the living, as they say. I made it. 56 this year. And guess what, y'all? My kids say, Mom, you in denial, because I am a little bit in denial. That's a little bit of my story right there. I just want to throw in there. Because I can't believe I'm this, I don't want to say this old, but oh my God, I can't believe I'm this old. Woof. I'm like an auntie and a grandma, or older auntie and a grandma all rolled up in one. I am a grandma of one. I got a 6-year-old granddaughter. But nonetheless, learn to detach yourself. That's number 4. Number 5, start exercising. Guess what, y'all? I am back on my exercise grind. I have some videos that I need to upload. Okay, I have been slow uploading my exercise videos, but they are coming out. I'll be doing an exercise video this afternoon, and it will be uploaded one of these days. It's going to be uploaded, so look forward to it in this coming week. 2 exercise videos, because I'm exercising without showing you, but I want to show you some of the journey. I can't always record everything, but I'm trying to record some things. And I used to be an avid gym goer, like 3 to 4 days a week. And then COVID hit, I stopped going. And you know the excuse we all did. I didn't re-sign back up or anything. I was like, why should I waste my money? We got programs that's on TV for free. I already know how to do the exercise. Just go on and do it. Exercise helps to release a lot of things, a lot of things. And after time, it starts helping you with your health and your body composition. Meaning, love on yourself. Figure it out what you want to do when you exercise, and it will help you to shed those extra pounds that you've been trying to shed and get off. We all know about those extra pounds, okay? And last but not least, because that was number 5, I'm giving you a bonus to say that when you are trying your best to have peace in your life and be stress free sometimes, and not to be and reduce your burnout, remember these tips. I will have them written down in the description box, but remember them. They will help you to have a better day the next day, right? They will help you to have a little bit more calmness. So with that being said, I'm not going to keep you, because guess what? I got some videos to record. So I want you to live intentional, live on purpose, and make sure all that you do is going to make you happy. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.